what he's going to ask me. But it's kind of an interview.
It's
going to
be
in English,
good conversation. We'll try our best because people know about you, you know.
And I hope it's a good conversation. I don't know, but I hope it's a good conversation. Let's see.
Inshallah. So nothing new. These things I think everybody is talking about these days on YouTube. It's all about AI, all about Andrew Tate in the jail and persona, masculinity, misogynicity. I don't know. So many things are going on. Everybody is confused. But we will talk about real stuff, which I call, our friends call real stuff. It's like people suffering, especially who are creative people. And I know it's very hard, and you must have gone through this. You have this experience of, you know, finding out right creative people, you know, working with you. And what's the problem with the creative people? Why they are so difficult to manage, or, you know, have them collaborate with you or me? And it's a strange thing, you know. If somebody is really got in picture very well, then they are like a gem. They will change your life, you know.
Yeah.
But there is some problem with the creative people.
Yeah.
That's like, you know, Jordan Peterson, the guy who says about this. Creative people, I don't know, something is wrong with them. One thing is financially, they cannot manage, maybe, because it's a multidisciplinary thing they have to work on. And if they are focused only on one area, it's very hard.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on this experience also?
Well, yeah. Actually, being creative is part of your personality. It's a personality type. So there are some people are born and have the DNA of being creative.
Yeah.
And again, the problem with creative people, they're ignorant. Okay. That's one thing. They know it all.
Yeah.
They know everything.
Yes.
And that's why they're ignorant. That's one thing. And the second part, because they know it all, because they're very smart and innovative, they're lazy. Okay. And they're picky. Yeah. And that's why it's hard to work with creative people.
Yeah.
Okay. Because they're smart, they're ignorant, they're picky. So a leader has to be outstanding with them. They have to be patient. They have to have patience. They have to have creative ways to deal with them. Yeah. They have to motivate them all the time. And they have to figure out a way to have discipline with them. So you need to keep on nagging on them and motivating them all the time so they can be disciplined. And why discipline is one of their challenge. Okay. Again, there are, as I said, it's part of their DNA. It's a personality type. Yeah. And there are some people, they already are disciplined. They're organizers. They're born and they have their timetable ready. They're focused. They know what they want to do. Before they sleep, everything is scheduled. They have their task done. So they wake up and they're dedicated. But those creative people, they wake up with 1,000 ideas in their head. So that's why they keep on changing their minds and innovating solutions and thinking out of the box. Yeah. And that distracts them.
So it's like they don't have the skills of managing themselves.
Well, it's not about the skill. It's like time management. Okay. So we cannot manage time, but we manage ourselves on time. And once it comes to managing yourself on time, it's a psychological thing. Yeah. So there is this biological watch in every human being. So there are, research shows that there are certain people, they feel in time, okay? They're detached from time and they can absorb time from outside. So they call them like through time because they can see and absorb what's going on with time. And there are other type of people that they don't feel in time. They're part of time. They're attached with time. And we call them in times. So it's a matter of perspective. So those people who are through time, they're already disciplined. Okay, because they can feel in time and they can manage themselves. They can see the events, what's going on tomorrow, after each minute, what happened yesterday. And those people who are in time, they don't see the events. They're just living the event. Okay, so they're just flowing with time. So they have to figure out ways so they can understand time and they can learn how to manage themselves toward time. The same thing is with creative people. Okay. It's not a problem, actually. It's a talent. Those creative people, they have amazing ideas. They're solution oriented. And I'm one of them, by the way. One of my challenge is discipline. So, because why? What happens is, those creative people have a machine in their head, and this machine is generating ideas and popping out ideas every second.
Yes.
And they keep on innovating these ideas even.
Yes.
Evolving. Yeah, evolving. So ideas are there all the time. And because ideas just pops up and innovate so many things in their mind, they don't focus. They keep on getting dragged from one idea to another idea. So that's why they need to learn what we call discipline.
Yeah.
And one of the great ways personally that I love to do is building rituals. That knowing what you want to focus on, focusing on those things that gives you high end value in your life, in your business, in your relationship, in your spirituality, and building rituals, focusing on certain rituals, and being disciplined, practicing these rituals. It's like you want to have a good body, you have to go to the gym, you have to be disciplined.
Yeah.
It's not about thinking and innovating new ways to do that. I do that, by the way. So to let's say, adapt this creativity, what do? Okay, I keep targets. Okay, I want to achieve this target. So I go to the gym. Once I reach to this target, I go and have a different target. And that helps me to actually discipline and focus. So once I reach the target, so I focus toward that target. Once I keep on innovating different ideas, different things, okay, and go on. So, but in the same context, which is getting a healthy body and getting good shape and go on.
Yeah.
So again, focus, discipline is one of the keys.
This is the key. First thing you told me, Annie, to make yourself focused. That's a first thing I started following really. So, I think it comes down to every time thoughts starting popping up in your mind. Always, it's a self-talk which you're doing,
Yep. That's actually one of your problems also. Okay. You're a creative person. Yes. You keep on
self-talk,
having amazing self-talk and then you have amazing ideas just popping up.
Talking everywhere while driving, while taking bath. And although it's a blessing also.
Yep. Every gift has a two side. There is a dark side in it and there is a bright side in it. So let me talk about the dark side and the bright side of being creative.
Yeah.
So the bright side is it's fun.
Yes.
It's refreshing. It's energized because each idea has something new. So you get excited.
Yes.
Okay. And it's a solution oriented and it will give you knowledge and wisdom. So you will understand things that other people don't understand. You will understand different perspective. And actually, one of the definitions of wisdom is understanding multiple perspective.
Yeah.
And having an ability of being innovative and creative, you tap in different perspectives.
Yes.
So you can be wise so they're solution oriented. So that's the bright side.
Yeah. Yeah.
The dark side, the cons, is discipline.
Yeah.
So one of the things is discipline. Second is distraction. Third thing, which is overthinking.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's another trap. So overthinking can lead you to depression. So you keep on overthinking so many things and so many ideas pops in your head. So you might get disappointed because it's not achievable. So especially certain contexts that you want to achieve something in your life and you just keep on changing your mind all the time and innovating that idea or that goal, it's unachievable.
Yes.
So, and also another thing, which is being perfectionist, because these creative people,
big problem with me.
It's all about perfectionist and life. It's not about perfection. It's about achieving.
It's hard to maintain that perfectionism. Never. You cannot have that perfection.
You can't. So, it's difficult.
You just give a try, start, and if it is working well, improve on that, evolve, and
Sure.